Okay, I'm just going to do some free guitar instruction. This is with the 1970 Alvarez Model 5023 that just came in. It is for sale. I'm going to sell it cheap, $2.99, because it probably needs a little bit of work on the bridge. Action is a little bit high, neck's pretty straight, but this could use a little attention. Might be, you know, 50, 60, 70 bucks, depending on who you know. But this is really a nice guitar. It's got a really nice orchestral voice. Really nice overtones. That Yari sound with a bit of kind of a Yamaha, you know, FG 180 in there. But this is a great tuning to mess around with. You just change both your E's to D and you make the B string a C. And you can do simple things like this. I've got 2 fingers here. Now this is probably going to go out of tune as I'm playing because they're new strings, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. And just keep coming across like, come up to 5th, 4th, 5th. Really fun tuning to mess with. There's so many different things you can do. But what you really want to do if you're into playing fingerstyle is work on your right hand. You know, spend a lot of time just doing simple things. I would really suggest you incorporate your 4th finger into your playing because it can really help you be more orchestral. And one of the techniques you've seen me do, which people have asked me about, is, and I learned it from a guy who I taught him some jazz things and he showed me some flamenco tricks. I forget what it's called, but it says you go down with the thumb, and then after you go down with the thumb, you hammer with the left hand. So down with the thumb, hammer, down with the thumb, and brush up. So down with the thumb, hammer with the left, down, and brush up. It's really cool because it... And you can kind of double up on it. Got that from Paco de Luthier, a great flamenco player. But if you work on this technique, it really will add some new dimensions to your playing. And like I'm trying to explain today, you need to take your right hand really, really seriously. Maybe study some classical guitar. That's what I did. I spent a summer doing concert level classical guitar, learn some flamenco techniques, and just take your right hand seriously. Because there's a lot of things you can create with your left hand in altered tunings that are going to sound absolutely beautiful, but you need to have a little bit of right hand technique to bring that out. But this is really a cool tuning to mess with. Technique I was just talking about with the thumb down, hammer on, thumb down, and brush up again. I use it here. You get kind of a flamenco. But you got to work techniques like that really slow. Like just take something simple like this. Go down with the thumb, hammer with the left hand, down with the thumb, and brush up. Down with the thumb, hammer off the left hand down, and brush up. As you can tell, I'm doing variation. I like to add things on the top string. And once you get it going, you kind of repeat that part there and get an interesting tone from it, okay? So, I just love, I love intervals on guitar like this. Kind of hear a little bit of Moody Blues in that. But anyway, I just better stop. Yeah, this is a really nice sounding guitar. I'll do this for $2.99. You might want to spend a little bit of money on the bridge. And no, it's fine to do that. But yeah, this I'm gonna miss this guitar. It really has a tone. Really has a. It just jumps out. Really great overtones. So yeah, it's made in the '70s, made in Japan, and it's got some weird little gunk right here. I don't know what the hell that's about, but somebody put that there. I kind of don't want to mess with it. You can mess with it if you want, but you know, if you're looking for something that looks like a new car, this ain't your guitar. If you want something that sounds like, really does have a sound like something you could pay a ton of money for, and those of you out there have been following me, and those of you that know guitars know that there's these little pockets of opportunities in guitars, like a really great FG 180 or one of these great Alvarez's. They're just incredible guitars, and it's the overtone series, no doubt about it. They have an overtone series where, you know, it's not just a shit howdy tone. You've got a really nice blend of mids, trebles, and bass, but you got that zingy overtone, kind of a secondary bloom is what I call it. Anyway, enjoy the alter tuning. Take care.